Good afternoon, everyone. Philip from Blackpool Markets here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Markets have been started off really slow this week for me, but as we get into the week, it's actually becoming very, very volatile, and a lot of movement has happened. And it's, a lot of good setups have come sort of in the middle of the week, so they'll hopefully continue on during the next week as well. We've got a couple of good setups. I'll take you guys through some of these setups. One of them is including Bitcoin. It's looking very nice. I found a very beautiful pattern there. And it's got a very nice setup as well. So the first one we're looking at is a Swiss franc Japanese yen. You can see here it has sort of just hit a resistance level. I put it around about 112.042, but you can also put it a bit higher as well, putting it at 112.174. But yeah, in my experience, I tend not to use the wicks too much. But yeah, this is all still valid, but this is just a potential resistance level. What it is a strong resistance level that we're looking at, so we're looking for potential moves to the downside or even to the upside as well, just depending on what happens next. Could even look for a very messy flat top triangle as well, but I mean, if you go to the daily, you can see it's not the best looking triangle, so we'll keep it there. You can sort of see that resistance level is keeping previous history as well. So this is a key level to look at, as the 112.202 is a level we can look at for Swiss franc Japanese yen on the 4-hour bar chart. So the next one we're looking at is Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin has have made a lot of people lose their nerves. So you can see I've already drawn the pattern for you. It is a very nice looking head and shoulders. I really like this pattern. It is very clear, almost perfect conditions. You can see, but previously they opened with a lot of big gaps in the market to the down and to the upside as well. There's a small gap there on a Monday opening as well. So you can see here it has sort of hit a support level at the 6,234 level. We're looking for potential moves to the upside. So this could be the potential turnaround for the Bitcoin. As you can see, it also has made previous support levels here on the daily chart. We're looking on the 4-hourly chart to see this very nice head and shoulders pattern. But I mean, if it does break, we can look for a continuation in this downtrend. Also, keeping in mind that we could potentially still have a double bottom as well. So just keep that in mind. But I mean, for the head and shoulders, this is looking very good for me. So yeah, like I said, potential trades to the top side, just depending on what happens next. So the next one we're looking at is a Euro Swiss franc. There we go. So you can see that's also sort of made a resistance level as well here on the 1.1648 level. You could put it a little bit higher. I just like to include as much bits as I can, tops as I can, sorry. But if you move it up, it's still valid. You can see it's kind of hit it straight on that line. So this is 1.16567. You can see it's sort of just kept testing that range. So we're looking for potential bounces or breaks of that level. So potential trades to the top or to the bottom side, keeping in mind that the trend is down for now. So a little bit of bias to the downside. We will just have to see what happens. It could also still make a head and shoulders up here, and then moving down, completing the head and shoulders pattern. So with the previous left shoulder over here, so this could actually come a bit higher. So this could also be a good pattern to look for. So either way, just depending on what happens with this resistance level, like I said, we'll look for trades either way, placing our take profits around support levels and resistance levels. So the next one we're looking at is the Euro NZ dollar. There it is. So the Euro NZ dollar is kind of in a consolidation. This is on the daily bar chart. You can see it's a little bit frustrating. It has made a lot of nice moves that you could have caught along here as well. But I'm looking for a break of this consolidation for the big time move. So depending either to the downside or to the upside, we could have trades either way. So the trend is sort of to the upside, so we could look for potential trades rather to the upside than to the downside. But I mean, it has really tested that level and really consolidating sideways. So like I said, either way, you can find trades to the down or to the bottom side, even trading this as a double top as well. when it hits that level over here. This, I'll just get that for you guys. It's 1.74306. That's a level I'm looking at. Not really using the wicks like I usually do. Oh, sorry, I don't usually use the wicks. It's just I found it's a stronger supporter as this level, using the open and close over the candles. The next one we're looking at is the US dollar Japanese yen. Let's find that. Oop. So you can see this one is on a daily time frame. It has made a very, very good looking flat top triangle. So it is sort of looks like it is breaking that top. So depending how aggressive you are, you could look for potential trades to the top side already. But for me personally, I will look for closes above or below that line. So that is the 111.149 level, or you can even go 111.50 level, which is a psychological level as well. And the last one we're looking at is the Euro Swiss franc. Oh, my apologies. We already looked at the Euro Swiss franc. I had that written down twice. So that is it, guys. Sorry about that. We got a bit of Bitcoin in there as well. Like I said, that'll be my ideal. That's the big one I'm looking at. The big market I'm looking at right now. It's my favorite pattern so far. It's looking really good. Like I said, the head and shoulders. I'll get that back up for you again. You can see it is looking very good. So like I said, keep an eye on that. I've got a little post-it note on my computer that tells me, just to make sure that I remind myself of this chart. It is very, very good looking. So keep a close eye on that. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to contact me with the details down below. Also, if you want to help online at blackbullmarkets.com and have a chat to our friendly live support team. From everyone here at Black Bull Markets, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and safe trading. Thanks for watching.